This time on Norfolk Perspectives, we're going to be talking about the Senior Olympics, and this year I'm taking it personally. Norfolk Team's Better Block is in town, and has been in town, and will stay in town. And Norfolk Antique and Flea Market, you're going to want to hear about that. And Our Post is celebrating National Bike Month in the month of May. Maybe we'll ride some bikes right here in the studio. Stay tuned for some great stuff right here on Norfolk Perspectives. Welcome to Norfolk Perspectives. I'm Bob Batcher, and the Senior Olympics are coming to town, and you, if you're mature enough, can participate. Maria Barner, how you doing?
Good. How are you, Bob?
Now, wait a minute. You must be here to talk about it, not to participate in it.
Yeah, not yet, not yet.
Okay. However, let me clarify, because I did say this year it's personal. It's a really loosey-goosey definition of seniors. It starts when?
50 and better.
50 and better.
Yes.
And Senior Olympics are coming when?
May 6th through the 8th, and they'll be at Norfolk State University's campus.
And that is huge.
Absolutely.
Right?
Yes, this is our 30th year, so we're excited with our new venue with Norfolk State as our host, and all of our events will take place on site at their campus, with the exception of golf and bowling, which will take place off-site.
So the only reason you have to show ID is to prove that you're mature enough to play.
That's correct.
Right? And you got a very special person, special Senior Olympian sitting next to you, Thelma Best.
Yes, I do.
How's it going?
Fine.
So this is your first year in Senior Olympics, right?
25th.
Huh?
25th year.
So you must have cheated the first few years?
No.
No? You didn't lie about your age those first few years?
No.
Okay, now you've got something hanging around your neck that I'm hoping to be wearing myself in a couple of months. But you had to work hard to get those, didn't you?
Yes.
So what are the awards? What are the gold awards for?
They are for a 1 mile walk, gold, then there's a silver, there's a bronze. Most of them are 1 mile walk, and then there's half a mile, and then there's one for soprano.
Wait a minute, for what? Soprano?
Yes.
Oh, that kind of soprano.
Yeah.
I thought it was a sport I didn't know about. Because you were also part of the entertainment?
Yes, every once in a while.
Cool. 25 years? Okay, so it's a few weeks away. We want people to sign up. So you must have taken a break from your training to do this interview.
I don't train.
Huh? You don't train?
No.
Okay, I think we've got some B-roll we're going to be showing, because the reason I said I'm taking this personally is part of our senior executive team, not all of them qualify, but some of our senior executive team decided that we'd put our money where our mouth was, and not that it costs anything. That's the cool part about it. It's free registration.
It is free. The only thing you pay for is lunch daily. That's it.
That lunch? So we can eat?
Yes, you can.
Cool.
You're going to be hungry.
We're fielding a volleyball team, and
then
as
when I
the
wanna
viewer
switch
might be
hands,
seeing,
just like
whoever's
this
going to be
way.
up against us might have a chance. But we're getting better. We're fielding a volleyball team and a golf team.
Nice.
So do you have any advice for us?
Do your best.
Okay, that's all we got to do is just do our best.
Yes.
And so what's the purpose of the Senior Olympics?
Well, it's a way for seniors to remain active and healthy in their lifestyle. It gives them something to look forward to, and also to socialize with other seniors, other senior groups and clubs and things like that. It gives them a good way to socialize and stay active and healthy.
You know, I want to say, because you and we're actually in a class together.
Yes, we
And
are.
it's called what?
Warrior Fitness.
Yeah, I think that was a loose interpretation of that definition, too. However, there are times where I'm making that final run saying, I'm twice the age of these people. And it does feel good. Mm-hmm. So is that
does.
kind of, am I catching it?
You are, definitely, definitely. It's that sense of pride and accomplishment, and, you know, it's a team atmosphere, and everybody cheers everybody on. You know, it is, everybody wants a medal, of course, but it's also that camaraderie and bringing people up as they're doing their events, just like we do in class.
Yeah, because those are sharp. So, okay, so team sport, will everybody on the team?
Yeah, for a team sport, if you win gold, then everybody on the team gets the gold. You don't have to share it.
And if, oh, cool. And if you win, you go.
You can go to the regionals, which we have in Newport News. It's in Newport News this year. And then they have states, and then they'll also have nationals as well. So you can go as far as you want to go.
Nationals? Mm-hmm. Volleyball team?
Yes.
So we could.
You could, very well.
That's not what you said earlier.
We're on camera
okay.
now.
So it's going to be May?
Yes, May 6th through the 8th.
Okay, and where can people register for it?
You can register at any of your local recreation centers, and we also have it downtown at our 501 Bush Street office. You can drop off applications there. You can download the applications online on our website, norfolk.gov, or you can come by the office, or any rec center will have the applications.
I mean, you just said it's kind of easy to do.
To register?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So there's no excuse.
No excuse.
Okay, Tom, I got one for you. I've never done anything like this before. Why would I start now?
Because it's invigorating. It keeps your muscles moving. You don't have pain like some people do.
Mm-hmm.
It don't have to be elderly to have pain, but it just feels good. It's the best exercise in the world. Have been since the world began.
Mm-hmm.
And I enjoy it because my mother was a farmer. We walked when she came to Virginia from Jarrett, Virginia, where she was born. When she came and we kids were born, that's what we did. We walked all the time. We never stopped walking. I have problems with my legs. I have lymphedema, which is incurable. Ulcers. I don't stop walking.
Because it helps.
Yes, it do.
Cool. Well, stop by a rec center, go to the website and sign up, unless, of course, you're a star volleyball team. We don't. No, we'd love to see some good competition out there
Yes,
for
we
a
would.
record-breaking volleyball team.
Looking
Maria,
forward to
thanks
it.
for everything that you're doing, and Thelma, thanks for being there. 25 years.
Yes, since 1988.
I still think you lied about your age, but I won't win that one. So when we come back, we're going to be talking about Better Block, where we don't talk age. Stay tuned.
I'm lucky. Let me help you with that. I get to do something I love. It has nothing to do with touchdowns or titles.
Everybody bring it in.
I get to play a part in the life of someone just starting
How
out.
many of you think homework is just as important as teamwork?
I help keep kids in school,
Good.
and that's the name of the game.
My name is LaDainian Thomason. I don't just wear the shirt, I live it.
Give, advocate, volunteer. Live United.
Welcome back to Norfolk Perspectives. Well, we had a weekend to top all weekends, and Ron Williams, the assistant city manager, who didn't have a typical role of leadership, you kind of let it happen. And that's what this is all about. Ron Williams, welcome to the Norfolk Perspectives.
Yeah, thanks.
Better Block. You were the one that kind of found the video on YouTube, right?
Yeah.
What impressed you about that?
What impressed me was it was in the spirit of our Neighbors Building Neighbors philosophy and program, that the co-responsibility of citizens getting involved to make a place better. And it was fortuitous that I was in a transportation conference in New York that was all about rapid implementation and how we create good placemaking and transportation products with fewer resources these days. And I ran into Andrew Howard, and that's where we first started the conversation about his relationship with Norfolk.
Now, what's the significance of Andrew? I mean, what's his background?
Andrew's a certified transportation and urban planner. He had a background in urban planning and not only working on textbooks for planning, but also working with in the private sector as well on urban planning projects.
So taking that traditional planning process long term, right? And then he made a transition.
Yeah, he made a transition in his neighborhood on the outskirts of Dallas and Oak Cliff, where he and some friends and his partner, principal Jason Roberts, just wanted to make some things happen, and he saw that he could take all those principles of planning and apply them very rapidly with the passion and energy of friends and colleagues like Jason.
I know there's a Civic League president who I quote all the time who made the comment one time, we got tired of waiting, so we went ahead and just did it ourselves. Mm-hmm. And that's kind of this, and yet not necessarily anarchy. It's a matter of working within permits and doing some, special permits. No?
Yes.
Okay. Can you describe for the viewer the traditional approach to taking a block and creating a vision for it? How does that normally work?
Traditionally, and it's still needed, you have a master planning process You create long, mid, and short-term goals that need economic development and infrastructure type of improvements. But usually what you see in those are renderings, and it gives you some picture of what you might see in the future.
And it usually includes a tree, which never grew before.
Yeah. Of course. Yeah.
Now, describe what happened a couple of weeks ago and how it and when it was given birth.
Yeah, so we basically took you to the future. So this Better Block is actually coordinated around the launch of the Norfolk Arts and Design District, the area north of Brambleton Avenue, around Granby Street and Olney Road. And when we have new zoning up there and new emphasis on creating that as an arts and design district, one day we hope to see art studios and lively activity on the street and coffee shops. Well, this took you there. Rather than just a picture, it actually, people could feel it, touch it, see it, and participate in that, and build it on a temporary basis to see, well, will it work here? And it's obvious that it will.
Okay, now for years I've been driving past a building that we kept calling Texaco Building, and it was a boarded up building. I couldn't find that building during this experience, but I did find a 3-story building with an absolutely awesome first floor cafe, band place.
Yeah.
Is that the same building?
Well, the Texaco Building, we had a venue. The first floor is 5,000 square feet. And on Friday night during the demonstration, it was used primarily as an entertainment venue. We had bands, we did have a beer garden, and we had video games for kids. And we had all ages in there during the evening. And on Saturday, it was created more of a we had a pop-up shop in there, we had art activities for kids, and then we had some more light background acoustic music.
Now, I will say, as part of the whole fitness thing, I decided rather than driving my car down, I'd ride my bike down.
Excellent.
And I locked my bike up next to, I don't know, probably 25 other bikes along a fence. So was that kind of the mode of operation for people?
A lot, yeah. I mean, we probably had on each day, between 1,500 2,000 people come through the demonstration, and bikeability was a large part of it. This was not a street event. Again, this was
because there were cars. I mean, it was an open street.
Yeah, purposely it's supposed to take you to the future for what that street could be like then. And so we were actually trying out some techniques. We put in some temporary bike lanes. And we did some traffic calming measures. One of our goals of the demonstration was to see, could we, without posting it, get the speeds to naturally be at 15 miles an hour, which is a very safe speed for pedestrian activity. And yeah, we did that.
Okay, so bottom line, went from renderings to experiencing it.
Yes.
That's really what it was about.
Yeah.
Okay, we have about 2 minutes left. What's next?
What's next is, number one, we're going to launch the Arts and Design District, and this gave us an opportunity to see that glimpse of the future. We'd like to continue activity in that area, and we'll need community partners to do that. Secondly, we do have, because of the consulting arrangement that we arranged with Team Better Block, the opportunity for them to guide us through doing this in more neighborhoods. They did surveys at 35th Street and 5 Points when they were here in January, and those are the next two that we would like to work with the community to see would they like to do this, and then continue to take it across the neighborhood. Third piece is looking for some of the outcomes that identified where we might have more business opportunity and more revitalization that we'll see in a report from Andrew Howard in May.
Now, I heard scuttlebutt on the street that people were kind of looking at some of those buildings a little different way once they could experience them in that way.
There was much more activity and interest in those buildings in the past month or two than there have in the past 5 years or so. So the calls, we've already had calls, this week, people, how can we get in touch, how can we lease, and we've been referring them to the, the private sector realtors that have relationships with those buildings.
One last thing that was kind of cool about this whole thing, I made the comment about kind of letting it go. I know that you and I had a conversation a few weeks before, because there didn't seem to be a lot of, and yet you had volumes already of volunteers out there, so painting and building. And
yeah, we estimate
so
about
really kind of came up.
130 volunteers participated in this. Yeah.
So you get a couple of people to say thank you to?
Oh, absolutely. Huge amount of thank yous, and I can't do it here in a few seconds, but we've thanked them, and it was a great community building activity.
Well, Ron, I want to say thank you, because I know you're the one that kind of got that email out there, that you kind of whet everybody's appetite about maybe we could see it go this direction. So I want to say thank you, and for everybody else, that with your leadership to kind of drive that to make it happen.
Yeah, it's just
I'm
beginning.
Looking forward to the next. Yeah,
Okay.
looking forward to the next steps.
All right.
Thanks a lot.
Thanks.
When we come back, we'll be talking about an antique and flea market that you're going to want to join. Stay tuned.
Pants, pants, pants. I am folding the pants. The pants are long. Do they go on my head? Do they? Do the pants go on my head? No, they go on.
Everyday moments can become teaching moments because learning starts long before school does. Give your child the start they need at bornlearning.org.
Welcome back to Norfolk Perspectives. Well, if you like antiques and you like some cool stuff, I got just the two people to talk about it. Admiral Jack Calvin. You still go by that? R-E-T.
Sure.
Sure?
Sure.
You,
Or His Honor.
I know His Honor. There's a lot of other names we call Jack, but Louise Kircher is, but we're going to call both of you Rotary members.
Yes.
And this Rotary Club is where?
It's a downtown Norfolk club, the largest in all of Virginia, one of the first clubs in Virginia. Started about the time you were born, back 1914. So we're coming up, what? That's 90?
We'll be 100 years old next year.
Wow. And it is still, you know, and service clubs have kind of come and gone, ebbed and flowed, and this has not really been a good time for service club, but you guys are solid.
I have to tell you that Jack precedes me in the club. I've been in for 5 years. It's an amazing group of people, about 150 strong, from all different kinds of jobs and places of work. And when they put their hands together to decide to raise money or go do something in the community, it's amazing what they can do.
Okay, now I have a very important question. I need to set the record straight real quick. To the left of my side, is what? Now, what is that?
This is the pin that we wear whenever we're in public and at our meetings. And our little trick of raising money is if I didn't have my pin on today, next week when we had our club meeting,
Jack would tell on you.
Yeah, and I'd have to pay a fine.
But now, does that count as a pin?
This does, absolutely.
Yeah, he's the bigger version.
Okay. The vest?
The vest, I wanted you to see because at the event we're going to talk about, you will be there, I'm sure, on May 18th and 19th, and you look for me because I'll be wearing this. This is even a bigger version of our logo.
You will stand up in that. Okay, so now that I got you guys out of trouble, what's the event we're here to talk about? Antiques. We're not talking about Jack, right?
And flea market and raffle.
We're having our own antique roadshow, just like you see on TV. We're going to have it right here at the Wellness and Fitness Center. It's one of the other reasons Lois has got that neat Rotarians at work, because you know there's a lot of construction out in front of the Wellness and Fitness Center, as you well know.
Well, 6:30 this morning, they had the curb is done.
Outstanding.
Yes.
That's nice. They promised everything to be done by May 4th, and you know how the city and I get along well, especially the utilities guys. And Kristen says, well, we'll have it done by May 4th. No problem.
And if it's not quite done, there will be access to the fitness center on Newport Avenue. So that's where this is going to be held.
Yes, sir.
Now, what's the purpose of this event?
Well, we raise money for a lot of different activities over the years, but the last 5 years we've been a thing called Reading is Fundamental, RIF. We put teams into once or twice a week into 17 of the Norfolk schools, first and second grade.
Elementary.
And we read to them, and then we buy them books and let the kids take the books home, and they're theirs. And that's kind of the neatest thing in the world is when you get done and they take the books and you tell them you can take it home. They look at you, really, then they look at the teacher. They is this true, teacher? Can we retake it home? Yes, you can take it home.
That's cool.
So we have to raise money to buy all these books because it's a lot of money that goes into the books, among other things that we give grants for to charitable organizations. So it's a fundraising event, and people can come, and they can go home with something they want or need, and the money goes for a good cause. That's the best
really
part.
cool. So you've brought different vendors together. Is this how it all works?
We do. We've got probably almost 50 vendors already. We'll probably have up to 200. We have never done this before. Lois ran it 1 year. I ran it 1 year. We had the standard silent auction, live auction, etc. We made money from the different things.
Been there, done that.
But we've tried to do this. Mark Marleski is an absolute expert in this in the roadshow business, so he's pulling it together. He's the key guy.
Member of our club.
Right. He's out there winning new vendors and going to see people. We're just trying to stump up people to come and see it. So we'll have lots of vendors. They'll be from everything. They'll be selling antique military items, to artist things, you know.
Jewelry, furniture,
Paintings.
the whole gamut of things that people would expect at a flea market. Some old, some not so old, etc. And the interesting thing about it is the vendors will pay for the space they rent. That's part of our fundraising.
Okay, so that's part of the fundraising.
But the staffing of those of us that will be selling tickets at the door,
wearing the
etc.,
vest,
we are all volunteers from the club. So it's also an opportunity for the community to interact with those of us that take this on as our community service.
So you had said selling tickets, so there is an admission fee.
Yes.
There's a $5 admission fee.
For 1 day.
For 1 day.
7 if you want to come both days.
Hey,
and
guys,
kids under 12 can come free.
So that means, let me see if I could. So actually, your second day only costs you $2.
If you want to come both days. You might come and see something, want to go home, talk about it, come back, and there's a raffle.
Ooh, and what can you win in this raffle?
Well, if you buy a $10 raffle ticket, and then you're going to put it in a fishbowl in front of an item that you like a microwave, a piece of pottery, maybe a handmade clock, something like that, and you want that item, you put your raffle ticket in there, and then if your ticket's pulled, that item's yours. And you can buy more than one raffle ticket.
Cool. So this is going to be May 18th and 19th at the Fitness Center.
The Fitness Center up on 7000 Newport Avenue.
10 to 4 on Saturday.
Right. No,
9 to 4 on
9 to 4
Saturday.
on Saturday.
Thank you, sir.
10 to 4 on.
So I can work
Sunday.
out for an hour.
Yes,
and
and
then
pop right over.
Because you can come sweaty?
Oh, absolutely.
Can you
and
come by bike?
And you'll have a wristband, so if you want to go home for lunch and eat your healthy lunch, and then come back after lunch, having your wristband on, you get back in again.
But you don't have to, because we're going to have food trucks there, because it's
And
not
you can get
downtown.
healthy food.
And you can get healthy food, maybe even a cupcake. I'm not sure if they're coming, but we'll have food trucks. And for all the people that love antique automobiles, we'll have a number of those, not for sale, just for people to look at them. We got a couple Duesenbergs.
Ooh, now you got my
Classics.
attention.
Did you know there was only 500 Duesenbergs made in the whole time that
I knew that there weren't that many made because I don't have one.
You don't.
No.
And there's
You
a
can
Taylor.
come-
I've never heard of a Taylor. And we're going to have, Model Ts and all kinds of things like that. But it's going to be very neat.
Cool.
You can see all this stuff, Bob, if you go onto our NorfolkFleaMarket.org website. That talks to who all the vendors going to be. If you're a vendor and you want to come out and Mark hasn't contacted you, go on the website, NorfolkFleaMarket.org, download the contract, sign it up, tells you right where to mail it off, and it's not too late to get in. It's $150 for a table under the tent. We have a lot of big tents.
Cool.
$60 for a table outside. So there's a lot of ways you can, and all that money goes right to the Rotary Fund, right to Reading is Fundamental, or to some or
Right
other
back to
charity.
the community.
Right back to Norfolk.
So rain or shine.
Thank you for everything that you guys have done.
Our
and
pleasure.
you can ride a bike to this.
Yes, you can.
Because
Absolutely.
it's in the middle of Bike Month.
It is.
And Jennifer Caldwell is going to ride her bike right into here. Stay tuned so you can see that. Welcome back to Norfolk Perspectives. One thing I'm discovering is now that I've committed to getting out of this chair and really getting engaged and doing something about fitness and getting involved in my community, I'm discovering that a lot of these segments are more personal than they used to be. Jennifer Caldwell, Division Head for Public Information, Recreation, Parks, and Open Space, you're here to talk about Bike Month.
That's right, the 3rd annual.
Yeah, unbelievable. Now, I have been groveling for a T-shirt ever since What's going on here?
I think we have some early bikers that just came to participate.
So that must be why you didn't ride the bike in.
Exactly.
Maria took
Maria
it from
took the bike from us, so we'll get her out there in May as well to participate in our events.
May is going to be a huge month when it comes to bike riding because not only are you going to have your events like you've had for 3 years, there's all kinds of new initiatives starting now, right?
We have so many new initiatives. When you look back from where we started 2 years ago with the first annual bike month to where we are today, the city has just transformed, and we are really excited. We are really making Norfolk a more bike-friendly city in more ways than one. So we're excited about this May, not only because we have great community bike riding events, but we also are launching a new bike safety / share the road campaign, We Roll Together. So you'll begin to see a lot of cool messaging come out throughout the month of May on really how as a city we can share the road, roll together, and no matter if you're walking, on a, in a motor vehicle, on bikes or skates, we need to just really look out for one another and make sure that everyone's safe no matter what type of transportation you're using. And we're putting our money where our mouth is. We have a Healthy Norfolk initiative, and that starts from within, and we are launching an employee bike share program in May, where if you are located at a few select buildings to start with, we'll have bikes available for you so you can hop on a bike, take it to your next meeting, take it out. If you have to deliver a mail or anything like that, any daily routines where you have to go from one office to the next, we'll have bikes there for you to do it.
Cool. So instead of getting in your car and going from one garage to another, just grab a bike.
Grab a bike and go. So, we're cutting down on gas costs. We're getting people out on bikes, teaching them about bike safety, and we're getting people fit because you'll be riding a bike rather than getting in your car.
It does pay off. I know that Morris Bridges a couple of years ago, the water treatment plant, got the three-wheelers with the baskets instead of doing the golf cart thing.
Absolutely. It
Cool.
saves.
Well, I mentioned to Ron, for Better Block that week, what better way to go but to ride down. And I rode down from Ward's Corner area down to Better Block, and it was really a kind of a cool ride. Maybe took me 10 minutes longer than if I had driven it. But now one thing I noticed, I got to share with you, a change in behavior, and it was a good news story, in that I followed the rules as if I was in my car.
Absolutely.
So I stopped at red lights, and that whole bit. What I found were the cars that were with me, now this was a Saturday morning, they were treating me as if I was another car too. So they were actually stopping with me. They were allowing me, if I was going to go through the green light, they let me go through. So I really saw that as a change in behavior, but that's kind of what you're talking about with Share the Road, right?
Absolutely. That's really the heart of the We Roll Together campaign that we'll launch in May, is that some people just don't know what the rules are. How do you act as a motorist if a bike comes beside you, or if you see a bike on the road? And as a bicyclist that may just be starting out like yourself, how do you react to cars? So it's really an educational campaign to keep everyone safe no matter how you're traveling. So.
Now, okay, there's these things.
She's enjoying it now.
Is she lost or something? But that's one of the bikes that you were talking about,
That
right?
is one of the bikes. Maria is riding one of the new bikes that we just got in for our employee bike share program.
Do they all have the little bell?
They all have bells.
Cool.
Either a bell or a horn, because we have to emphasize safety. And just like a motor vehicle, you need to, if someone's coming too close, you need to ring your bell or your horn. I mean, it's there for a safety purpose.
And it got my attention.
It did.
So it does kind of, there's something different.
That is a purpose.
Okay, I got to ask you, all over the city, there's this thing with a bicycle. It looks like a chevron. What is that?
That is a Sharo, and it's a little bicycle, but with two kind of half triangles underneath of it. And it's really just an awareness thing, saying this is a road where bikes frequently travel with motor vehicles. There might not be enough space for a designated bike lane for bicyclists, but they frequent these roads. So let's just be vigilant that bicyclists are on these roads, and let's share the road together.
So be prepared.
Be prepared.
And know your role.
Absolutely.
Okay, one last question.
Go for it.
And I forgot what it's going to be, but it has something to do with bikes.
Well, the important thing is that we can celebrate bikes throughout the month of May.
It's a pet peeve for a year.
Oh, no.
How do I get a T-shirt for Bike Month?
Oh, my, register. That's the key.
Oh.
We have these great community events for Bike Month in May, all available at norfolkbikemonth.com. 3 community rides, May 4th, May 11th, May 30th, and a bike safety rodeo on May 18th at Tarleton Park. You can register now at norfolkbikemonth.com. The first 500 registrants receive the free T-shirt. We're already at like a little over 160, Bob, so you better get on board. Yes.
Okay, I will register, and then I can get my T-shirt?
Absolutely.
And guess what I'll do? I'll work
Wear
out
it
in
to
it.
the ride.
I'll
work out in it.
Here we go. Thanks, Jennifer, for
You're
everything that you're doing to kind of bring the message about bike safety, but more importantly about getting healthy right here in the city of Norfolk. Hey, we want to hear from you what you'd like to see on TV 48, but more importantly, what's going on in your community. Give us a holler at 664-6510. And as usual, it's a wonderful time to be in Norfolk just because of you and you. And Maria somewhere out there.